We embraced the idea that education in emergencies have to be supported strongly. Practically, it was absent in humanitarian crisis, in conflict. Education was the orphan of all the response of governments, of donors and others. And we should not forget that millions of children, more than 70 million of children in conflict and crisis need support in order to get access to education. The most challenging probably was the emergence of violent extremism with Daesh in Syria, Iraq, in Mali and some other countries, the destruction of heritage, of world heritage, I would say, attacks on identities of people, the most difficult part to handle and to give the right response and not just to look at it in a helpless kind of a situation. From the point of view of, I would say, difficulty in the managing and overcoming a crisis, definitely it was the suspension of the payment of the United States to Unesco when Palestine became member. And we really had to cope with a very difficult situation. I think we did it with all the team. We did it well. You know, the world is complex.
Yes.
You just have to confront these challenges and you should not give up. You have to move on. And I think we did it.
In the context of the things you talked about, Daesh and other challenges, you also said, and I'm paraphrasing probably, that destroying cultural heritage is a crime against humanity, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, it is not me saying it only. I did say it. That is true. I did say it at those times. But then I want to remind that in 2017, in March 2017, the Security Council adopted the resolution 2347, which unanimously adopted this resolution. And in this resolution, it is specifically said that destroying cultural heritage in conflict is a threat to international peace and security, and consequently it's a crime. So already the Security Council says it, and of course there are other legal instruments to that end. We are seeing climate change or the loss of biodiversity or some of the financial crises, the problems that are there. They just do not know political or geographical borders, these questions. Flows of refugees because of conflict or climate or some social strife. So we are not yet there, no doubt about it. On the contrary, I think we are going backwards. I never thought that we will go, I always thought that we will go forward and that progress is a linear, and I never thought that there will be setbacks. Now I see, and this is something of grave concern for me.